August 1960, the 17th Olympiad was celebrated in Rome. Under the balmy Mediterranean sun, both athletes and spectators from all over the world enjoyed exciting weeks filled with youthful vigor and cosmopolitan spirit. As they bade farewell to the ancient city, they promised to meet again in Tokyo 4 years later. That day of meeting is not distant. Tokyo is earnestly looking forward to that day, and preparations are progressing at a growing tempo. Here is the Secretary General of the Organizing Committee for the Games of the 18th Olympiad, Mr. Shigeru Yosano. Let's hear what he has to say on Tokyo's enthusiasm for the next Olympics.
Ce stade, après les travaux de perfectionnement, aura la capacité de recevoir 85 000 personnes. Actuellement, nous déployons nos efforts pour accomplir les travaux préparatoires, non seulement pour ce stade principal, mais pour d'autres différentes installations sportives nécessaires. En même temps, nos efforts sont consacrés pour préparer les villages olympiques, les routes et les moyens de transport et d'autres différentes installations nécessaires. Étant prête à vous assurer le succès des futurs Jeux, je suis convaincu qu'en octobre 1964, avec toutes les personnes qui viendront à Tokyo de toutes les parties du monde, nous pourrons partager notre grande joie en célébrant les 18e Jeux olympiques à Tokyo.
Meiji Olympic Park, which contains the main stadium, a gymnasium, an indoor swimming pool, and a rugby field, forms the very center of the 18th Olympiad. This huge gymnasium was built in 1958, employing the then most advanced architectural techniques. For the gymnastic events, Japan's forte, will be held in this installation. Adjacent to the gymnasium stands the indoor swimming pool. Many a world record which adorns the world history of aquatic sports was established in this pool. Here, water polo will be played in the Olympics. For all the other swimming events, a new national gymnasium will be constructed. The projected gymnasium promises to become the largest of its kind in the world, seating 13,000 spectators. A series of scrupulous tests are being conducted to ensure maximum comfort and safety. This highly modernistic structure will be built at a corner of the Olympic Village, adjacent to Olympic Park. The Olympic Village is to be located 2 kilometers west of Olympic Park, only 20 minutes walk from the main stadium. It is a magnificent housing complex situated in central Tokyo. In the 80-hectare lot stand 230 1- to 4-family houses of wooden structure and 15 4-storied ferro-concrete apartment houses, 4 of them for women. It is almost miraculous that such a delightful place and facilities are readily available for the Olympic athletes near the heart of Tokyo, which is suffering from terrific overpopulation and housing shortage. The miracle was wrought by the simple fact that this huge housing complex has been maintained for the dependents of American Army personnel in Japan. Of course, the Olympic contestants will not be billeted in American homes, because the present tenants will move to a new housing area in suburban Tokyo long before the next Olympics. Remodeling of these houses, as well as construction of restaurants, a shopping center, a community service building, and other necessary facilities, is expected to begin shortly. The coming of the Tokyo Olympics roused the people to action. Plans were established to build roads from the Tokyo International Airport to the Olympic Village in central Tokyo, and from the village to the various sites of the Olympic Games. Some 160 billion yen, equivalent to 450 million US dollars, was earmarked for the construction of these roads, totaling 138 kilometers. This project will save Tokyo from traffic congestion and will pave the way to the success of the Tokyo Olympics. At present, it takes more than an hour and a half for a car to reach the main stadium from the airport. But when this road is completed, the distance will be covered in less than half an hour. Eight kilometers to the west of Meiji Olympic Park is Komazawa Sports Park, the second site of the international competition. The work of widening this 10-kilometer road is now steadily progressing. Komazawa Sports Park contains a stadium accommodating 20,000 people, a gymnasium, wrestling rings, and volleyball courts. This is spacious Equestrian Park, less than 2 kilometers from Komazawa. The road construction project is thus steadily developing through close coordination with the overall plans for the 18th Olympiad. This is the Memorial Hall of Waseda University, one of the oldest and most respected educational institutions in Japan. The hall will be used for the fencing events. Many of these students will take part in the Tokyo Olympics, some of them as competitors and others as interpreters and assistants to officials. In Japan, the university students really go in for amateur sports. The majority of these students were born during the war. War does not exist in their memory. The physical constitution of this generation is decidedly superior to that of the generations who became adults before and during the war. The day is not far away when these youths will change the international conception that Japanese are small people. The Tokyo Olympics will offer a wonderful opportunity for this stalwart young generation to come to heart-to-heart friendship with the youth of the rest of the world. The site for the rowing events is the Toda Rowing Course, a canal close to the upper reaches of the Sumida River flowing through downtown Tokyo. The present 70-meter wide course will be broadened to 90 meters for the Olympics. Here again we see husky youths preparing hard for the big international competition. They say unanimously, "We wish to extend our heartfelt welcome to young men and women of all nations visiting Tokyo 2 years from now." The IBM teleprocessing system will collect, process, and transmit to all Olympic areas, and then to all spectators, athletes, officials, and news media, the results of each event as it takes place. There may be 25 simultaneous events, and some of them may be as far as 67 kilometers from the data center. Late into the night, the work to build the roads to the next Olympiad continues. The Tokyo Olympics offer a wonderful opportunity to Japan to demonstrate to the rest of the world what she has created during the past 17 years. And the Japanese hope that the world will see here 2 years from now a Japan healthy, intelligent, fully qualified to host the Olympic Games in all their glorious traditions. people of Tokyo, the people of the nation, invite you to this stadium in October 1964.